At this time, we will honor our country with the singing of our national anthem, being performed by Ronnie Wilson, choir director of Tarrant and Eaton Middle School.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
It is now my pleasure to introduce the Mayor of Hampton, Donnie Tuck.
Good morning. Let me begin by saying how happy I am to be with you all again this year, though I think we'd all be happier if we were back together in person. Last year at this time, I certainly did not think we would be meeting remotely again this time around. We are, though, because we value each other's safety, health, and welfare. A business community is a community, and all of you in Coliseum Central have come together to support our residents, our customers, and each other over the past 2 years. For years, we've thought of Coliseum Central as the city's premier retail center, representing an estimated 80% of the city's sales. It still is the heartbeat of business in our city, but to call Coliseum Central merely a retail center no longer describes what this area has become. Coliseum Central is a hospitality center that draws tourists with quality hotels. It's a place for basketball, volleyball, and cheerleading tournaments. It's a place that sees the artistry in tattoos, in anime, and in quilts. It's an entertainment center for our residents as well, with movies, bowling, gaming, and even trampolines. It's a place to meet and greet, and a place to eat, drink, and be merry, especially eat. This year already, we've become the first city in the region to add chicken salad chick and crumble cookies. I'm pretty sure a person could eat every meal and snack here for about 25 days without going to any location twice. Coliseum Central is also a desirable neighborhood where new apartments like Axis and Ellipse are filling as quickly as they're constructed, and more H2O townhomes are under construction. It's a place for healthcare and self-care with doctors, dentists, spas, salons, and counselors. And speaking of healthcare, can I just take a moment to personally thank and salute the amazing staffs of Centera Careplex Hospital and all the other medical facilities in this district. 2 years of a pandemic have taken a toll on all of us, but we're a lot better off than we would be without the contributions of our healthcare workers and facilities. And yes, Coliseum Central is still retail. You could pretty much buy a whole wedding here with great venues for the ceremony, reception, and rollicking bachelor and bachelorette parties. You can buy the rings, the bridal gown, suits, table decorations, and the car for the lovely couple to drive away in. At that point, you'd probably need a loan to pay it all, but you can get that here too. Coliseum Central really is in the center of it all. That's taken a lot of work and creativity on your part. As a city, when we talk about resilience, usually we mean planning for sea level rise and flooding. Those plans and projects are crucial to the city's future, and we're drawing state and national attention for our efforts. You've made great strides too, because resilience isn't just about flooding. It means facing challenges and adapting to change you can't control. It means creating new ways to thrive and do business. Retail has been facing major changes for decades. First, the concept of enclosed mall became less popular, and you adapted. Then online shopping began to eat away at local market share. 2 years of a pandemic dramatically accelerated that trend. For the first time, we've even reduced how much we spend in restaurants. So what did you do? Well, you offer more takeout meals and partner with delivery services. Allow pickup of online purchases at curbside. You turn the site of a large department store into a hotel and apartments. Flexibility, creativity, and personal service will always matter. And sometimes the innovations we're forced to make because of tough circumstances turn out to be long-term solutions. For example, grocery stores offering the convenience of a personal shopper so that busy working families can spend more time together. The needs of your customers have changed, and you've worked hard to keep pace. I want you to know that the city recognizes the tremendous shift that you and your businesses have led. We're with you, and we're committed to continuing to invest and partner with the Coliseum Central District. This summer, we've improved the district by repaving many of the roads, including parts of Mercury Boulevard and Coliseum Drive, as well as Hampton Roads Center Parkway. For the comfort of those who travel by bus, we work with HRT to add bus shelters with benches and solar lighting. We've extended Coliseum Drive, and it is now open all the way through to Butler Farm Road. We're hopeful that we can continue and that we can create another connection to the Hampton Roads Center business parks. That is one of the last large sites of undeveloped land in the city. A closer connection between these two vital business districts would help Hampton grow. I wish I could tell you the future of the former Quality Inn site, but that's not yet decided. I will tell you, though, that we've gotten inquiries and that we are committed to a development that not only fits the character of this district, but enhances it as well. The district is centered around the Hampton Coliseum, the most recognized building in our city, home to the Jazz Fest, rock and roll, R&B, jam bands, country, gospel, and techno. It hosts rodeo riders and monster trucks, and even the superstars of pro wrestling. It's also the place where 3 generations of Hamptonians have received their high school diplomas. While other cities have chosen to tear down older concert venues, we are continuing to invest in ours. Currently, we have a $4.5 million repair and upgrade underway to add waterproofing to the exterior and renovate the dressing rooms. We want to keep this building flourishing for future generations. During the holidays, the city and Coliseum Central partnered again on the Holiday Wonder Walk. It's another example of the kind of change that starts as a reaction to things outside of our control, but turn out to be popular. We expect this great event to continue and to grow. Outside of the holiday season, this urban jogging trail connects people to a natural marsh filled with birds, crabs, and other wildlife. The signs and amenities you help purchase make Water Walk a popular path. Sports tourism is not just rebounding, but growing more vibrant in Hampton. The Hampton Roads Convention Center is now better positioned to host an array of indoor tournaments. This year we purchased sports flooring, volleyball standards and nets, and basketball goals for indoor tournament play. The new equipment supports and extends the hosting capabilities of the Boo Williams Sportsplex. That allows Hampton to be even more competitive when we're bidding to host tournaments. And when those tournaments bring teams of young athletes and their families to the convention center, what do you think they eat? Where do you think they shop? Where do you think they spend the night? The answer to those questions helps keep our city's economy strong. Now we're nearing the completion of the biggest investment the city has made since the construction of that convention center. The Hampton, Virginia Aquaplex is scheduled to open in August with a 50-meter competition pool, a 25-yard programming pool, and an outdoor splashdown park. The Aquaplex is going to be the biggest aquatic center in Virginia, with spectator seating for 1,500 and on-deck seating for 760. This exciting facility will fill a void in Hampton Roads and is already making a huge splash in the swimming community. At the time of groundbreaking, the city had already received the commitment from USA Swimming to bring its artistic swimming national championship here in 2023. We're pursuing many other USA Swimming events, as well as collegiate and regional competitions. And during the summer, Splashdown Park will provide cool, wet fun for locals and visitors alike. All year round, the indoor pools will host water aerobics, swim lessons, family fun nights, and competitive swim, dive, and aquatic training. I look forward to seeing all of you at the grand opening in August. It will be another chance to celebrate the many successes in Coliseum Central, and this time, we expect to be together in person. Thank you for being creative, vibrant, and resilient, and thank you for moving this vital district in our city forward.